The Persian Empire, the rise and fall of one of the greatest empires. In the Iranian lands, the emergence of the Persian tribe, alongside others like the Medians and Babylonians, marked the dawn of a significant force. Initially under Assyrian rule, these tribes rebelled around 609 BCE, leading to the collapse of the Assyrian Empire. From this turmoil, the semi-legendary figure of the first Persian king, Achaemenids, arose, laying the groundwork for the Achaemenid Empire. Among the Persian tribes, the Achaemenids wielded the most power, steadily expanding their territory, albeit under Median rule. Cyrus I, later known as Cyrus the Great, ascended to power in 559 BCE despite a tumultuous rise. Legend has it that his grandfather, fearing Cyrus's prophesied rise to rule all of Asia, ordered his death as an infant. But fate intervened and Cyrus returned to claim the throne, sparing his grandfather's life. Under Cyrus's reign, Persia flourished, conquering the capital of the Median Empire and expanding its dominion across a vast territory. Yet challenges remained, particularly from the Greek kingdom of Lydia, which initially resisted Persian rule. Despite Greek belief in their superior cavalry, Cyrus and his forces proved formidable, defeating the Greeks and annexing Lydia by 539 BCE. Subsequently, Cyrus besieged and captured Babylon, solidifying Persian dominance in the region. The Persians, often seen as liberators by conquered peoples, continued to expand their empire under Cyrus's iron-fisted rule, ushering in an era of Persian influence and cultural exchange. The Persian Empire, under the reign of Cyrus the Great, not only expanded its territorial reach, but also became known for its benevolent and enlightened rule. Upon conquering Babylon, which suffered under the abusive rule of King Nabonidus, the Persians restored political order and liberated the Jews who had been held captive there, ending the period of Babylonian captivity. This act solidified Judea as an allied kingdom of the Persians and provided a buffer against Egyptian threats. Moreover, the Persians cultivated positive relationships with other cultures, such as the Phoenicians, renowned traders and navigators. Cyrus the Great's leadership was characterized by generosity and respect for diverse cultures and beliefs. He pardoned defeated enemies, often integrating them into his administration, and notably abolished slavery, issuing what is considered the world's first human rights decree, inscribed on the Cyrus cylinder. This decree, advocating against slavery and promoting freedom, showcased Cyrus's progressive ideals. Under his rule, various peoples flourished, enjoying unprecedented harmony and prosperity. Despite his noble reign, Cyrus met his end in battle against nomadic equestrian tribes, leaving behind a legacy of greatness and a vast empire that continued to expand. The Persian Empire, at its zenith, covered an immense territory across Asia, Africa, and Europe, thanks in part to its military prowess and the renowned quality of its horses. Persians were esteemed for their warlike culture, valuing strength and bravery in battle, and their mastery of horsemanship contributed to their military superiority. In essence, Cyrus the Great's reign symbolized a golden age for the Persian Empire, marked by enlightened governance, cultural exchange, and military prowess, leaving an indelible mark on world history. In Persian society, honesty, integrity, and adherence to truth were highly esteemed virtues, with dishonesty and corruption often met with severe penalties, including death. Those who upheld truth and honor were revered members of society, earning respect and admiration from their peers. The strength of the Persian army lay in its skilled archers, whether on horseback or on foot, who were renowned for their precision and effectiveness in battle. The use of camels alongside horses added to their military advantage, as the size and scent of camels unsettled enemy horses. Composed of diverse peoples from various cultures, including Persians, Medians, Phoenicians, Chaldeans, Egyptians, and Greeks, the Persian army displayed remarkable unity and discipline. Among their elite forces were the Immortals, a group of 10,000 highly trained warriors who served as the Royal Guard, renowned for their colorful attire, heavy armor, and unwavering bravery on the battlefield. Persepolis, the grand capital of the empire, epitomized Persian luxury and opulence, boasting impressive palaces and extensive city walls built through the labor of free men and women, each compensated according to their role. The Persian religion, Zoroastrianism, founded by the prophet Zarathustra, embraced monotheism, belief in divine judgment, and the promise of paradise. embodying the spiritual beliefs that shaped Persian culture and society. Zoroastrianism, which emphasizes judgment of all souls, endures today and is practiced by communities in Iran and India. By 499 BC, the Persian Empire had grown remarkably vast, but with expansion came challenges, particularly from Greek cities in Macedonia, Thrace, and Lydia, leading to frequent revolts. King Darius I, known for his accomplishments and ambitions, sought to conquer Greece but faced logistical challenges, crossing the Black Sea with his army. Despite some victories, Darius ultimately passed away before realizing his dream, leaving his son Xerxes I to carry on his legacy. Xerxes, renowned in history, succeeded his father, continuing his quest for dominance over Greece. Xerxes, also known as Ahasuerus, made history through his marriage to Esther, a Jewish woman. Continuing his father's campaign against the Greeks, Xerxes led the Persians in what became known as the Median Wars, a period marked by epic battles such as Marathon, Thermopylae, Salamis, and Plataea. Notably, at Thermopylae, Xerxes faced off against King Leonidas and his 300 Spartans, supported by thousands of other Greek warriors. Despite the Spartans' legendary resistance, Xerxes succeeded in sacking Athens, ordering its destruction in a fit of rage, although he later regretted his actions and ordered its reconstruction. The Greeks, led by the Athenian general Themistocles, retaliated by assembling a formidable fleet that defeated the Persian ships, forcing Xerxes to retreat to Persia to avoid being trapped in Greece. Despite setbacks, Xerxes' reign witnessed significant military engagements and cultural interactions that left a lasting impact on history. In the aftermath of Xerxes' reign and his failed attempt to conquer Greece, the Persian Empire faced internal turmoil and external threats, ultimately leading to its decline. Xerxes, psychologically devastated by the loss of countless men and the failure to subdue Greece, was murdered in 465 BC as part of a political conspiracy orchestrated by one of his ministers. Following Xerxes' death, the Persians abandoned their efforts to conquer Greece, which likely prevented Europe from being engulfed by the Persian Empire. However, internal unrest persisted within the empire, with the Egyptians and other subject kingdoms revolting against Persian rule. By 336 BC, the Persian Empire was under the rule of King Darius I, who faced a formidable adversary in Alexander the Great. Alexander's conquests, including the decisive Battle of Issus in 333 BC and the capture of Persepolis, marked the final blow to Persian dominance. Despite Alexander's admiration for Persian culture, his campaign resulted in the destruction of Persian cities like Persepolis and Pasargadae. The assassination of Darius I by his own minister marked the end of the Achaemenid dynasty, leaving behind a complex legacy of conquest, cultural exchange, and political intrigue. While some depictions in popular culture portray the Persians as bloodthirsty invaders, historians recognize their sophistication in governance and social systems, acknowledging their significant contributions to human history. Many scholars argue that Alexander did not build an empire, but instead conquered one that the Persians had established centuries earlier, highlighting the enduring impact of Persian civilization. Thanks for watching. Subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon.